And now TSPN's proud to present Monday with Monique.
Well, good morning and welcome to Mondays with Monique. I'm Monique Graziadei, and it is such a fun day planned here. I'm excited to be here. I have very special guests today. I have Morgan Graziadei, which is my daughter. Say hi, Morgie.
Hello.
And Austin Castorena.
Hello.
And Bev, Bev Outland, that's right, because I know your dad. So we're all here today, and we're going to talk a little bit about graduation, which just occurred, some cool things coming up during the summer for these hardworking folks, and college and what it has in store for them. And today our special is going to be dorm food, things you can make easily in the dorm. So we're going to go to a real quick commercial. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN. You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. And now, back to Monday with Monique.
Welcome back to Mondays with Monique. Like I said before we went to the quick break, I have a great cast of people today. Bev Outland, Austin Castorena, and Morgan Graziadei, my beautiful daughter. Graduation just occurred recently, and so this theme for the cooking this time is going to be all about dorm food, what you can make easily with a microwave. You really don't even need a toaster, you don't need an oven, and you don't even need a hot plate. These are all simple things. Now, we all know in the dorms there's your food card, and you can go to the cafeteria and get food, which is great. But there's a lot of times that you come in really late at night and the cafeteria is not open. And you don't want to go to the kitchen and make a ton of noise and wake everybody up. So you want to just make something easy and quick in your dorm room. Or let's say you're not feeling good and you don't feel like walking to the cafeteria. Or the cafeteria is like a 10-minute walk. Not always that fun. I personally like to have room service on Sunday morning, and so having to get dressed and walk all that way could be an inconvenience. And so I'm going to show you a couple little easy things to do right here. You can do it in your dorm room. We're going to do it on a table. We'll go and microwave a couple things at the break and show everybody how easy it is. So, looks like Morgan and Austin are working on guacamole. Why don't you just go ahead and put a little bit of hot sauce in there. Okay. Some lemon. I'll have that to you. I'll throw a few tomatoes in there. Thank you, Bev. Keep cutting. You're doing an excellent job. Looking good.
Just toss
Looking
this.
good. No, we're going to use it again. And then just a sprinkle of red hot pepper. Get these in your eyes. These are from Thailand. They are nice and hot. And do kids like onions, or do kids avoid onions?
Onions.
Okay, yes, that's a good thing. Okay, so we have some chopped onions. I'm just going to throw them in there. Now, the thing is, we're making guacamole just to show you how easy it is. You can buy guacamole already made. We all know that. It comes in a little container. And we're using this guacamole to make kind of a cool little appetizer type thing that you can bring to parties where you don't actually have to cook anything. Okay. Bev is working on salsa. And Bev, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put the tomatoes in here. And I don't want to do all the talking. I want to hear about your stories. So Bev, can I ask you to tell me what you're going to do from today on through the rest of your life as far as you have it planned?
Well, next week I'm planning on going to Spain. After that, I'm just going to hang out at home until I have to leave late August for college, and I'm going to college in New York.
Yay! What college do you know?
St. John's.
Okay, awesome school.
And then from there, I'm just gonna go do whatever. I want to go into fashion, so.
Oh, that's perfect for you. You are the fashionista of the school, I would say personally.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And I love fashion too, so I notice all these things. What we're doing is in this really easy salsa recipe, there's just tomatoes, chopped onions, a little garlic powder, and lemon. Just as basic as it gets, kind of a pico de gallo type thing. And then we're just going to stir it up. And Bev, you're good with the tomatoes. We just want to put the rest in there. Perfect. Okay, Austin, tell us your story.
So first, we're going to stay in a bed. And after that, just probably going to be working a lot, saving up for some.
There you go.
And then going to be going off to UNR City Electrical Engineering.
Very good, very good. What's the dorm situation like in your new school, do you know?
The dorms, they're co-ed. So then the shower, it's all open shower. I think it's 2 to a room.
Cool.
I like most dorms.
Do you have a kitchen there to cook in, or
No, it's all cafeteria.
all cafeteria? So you're probably allowed to bring a microwave, I assume, to heat things up?
Yeah, like a microwave and a fridge.
Cool. So this kind of food will be perfect. Some dorms have a central kitchen, and a lot don't, though. So little easy things to do. What's your cooking situation at your dorm?
Well, I'm living in a suite style, so
Oh my girl, I love you.
so we have like a little kitchen in our main common area, and then we can also bring like a microwave and a fridge too.
Very good. Okay, so I like that. That's cool. Sometimes you don't want to go to the common area and make noise at 2 o'clock in the morning, because we all know you wouldn't stay out that late.
No, probably
But
not.
you have the munchies when you come back, so these will be easy things you can
Yes.
actually do in your room. Okay, Morgie, give us your situation.
This summer I'm also going to Spain with Bev and Austin,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to Spain and Portugal for 10 days. And then I leave September 16th for Stanford, and that's when orientation is, and then classes start the 22nd.
Right on. I'm excited for you.
Me too.
So tell us about your food and cooking situation at your dorm.
It's also co-ed floor, and then there's
I'm okay with this. I really am.
single gender floors above you, and also there's 4 class dorms, but I want to stay in the old freshman dorm. And then there's a little kitchenette in the common area too, like Bev. It has a dishwasher and a stove and oven and fridge.
Oh, wow. So that's nice. So you can get fancy if you want, or you can keep it really simple if you don't feel like, getting up and getting dressed and going over there, or if it's too late at night to make a bunch of noise. So that sounds really neat. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a party style type thing that you can bring. I know everybody has dorm parties, and they have little parties in their room at night, and everybody brings a munchie. So opposed to just popcorn, I'm going to show you how to do something that's really cool. And I'm going to let you guys do it. So grab one of the bigger cups there. Austin, if you do the honors of putting the beans about that much in the bottom of it. You can heat your beans in the microwave, or you can do them cold. It doesn't really matter. They don't stay warm that long, so if you're taking them somewhere, cold's fine too. That looks pretty good.
Right.
And then, do we have a spoon or fork? Okay. So what we're going to do is we just made a new tool here, and this is the pusher downer. So you kind of flatten it out. These do well in clear cups as well. Okay, Bev, will you put some guacamole in there about the same thickness? So Austin, talk about the Spain trip a little bit. That's plenty. That's really good.
Just gonna go see some monuments. And then the plane ride should be pretty long. I think it's like a 14-hour plane ride to get there. And then I think we're gonna see some dance shows. What were those called?
You can do like a flamenco?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I love that music. Okay, good. Morgan, will you do us the honors of putting a little bit of sour cream, just a tiny layer on top of there? Get it stirred up. There you go. Looking good. What are you looking forward to, Bev, on the Spain trip?
The shopping.
Yes, shopping. That's perfect. Thanks, Morgie. Okay, really good. Here, I'll take the fork. Thank you. And what else? Anything special?
We're supposed to be going to like the big church there that's like been built for like thousands of years. I don't know exactly what the name is, but I'm also looking forward to that.
Do you remember what town that's in? Oh, I know which one you're talking about, actually. Did we go there?
We went to the one in Barcelona, but we're going to the one in Madrid.
Ah,
That's what it is.
okay, very
Yeah.
good. I'm sure that'll be awesome. And then on top here, we're going to just take the salsa real quick, kind of mix it up a little bit, put that on top, and then Morgan, you have those yummy spicy chips. Throw a few on top of there, and we're going to call that good, and we'll show it to everybody. Okay, so we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 layer dip with the chips on top. You can put some big chips on the top as well, so it's easy to scoop, or a plastic spoon. And this is what you can take to one of the dorm parties and actually look pretty fancy. I think this is kind of a cool thing. Yeah, really nice. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to be right back. A quick commercial, and we'll show you a few more things.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. Monday with Monique.
Hey, we're back Mondays with Monique Graziadei,
Morgan Graziadei.
Austin Castorena.
and Bev Outland. And we're here to show you a little bit more about dorm cooking. So Morgan and Austin, I'm going to let you two work this out. There's a number of ways to use a tortilla. Of course, you can do a quesadilla with cheese, nuke it in the microwave. We all know that one. But you can also make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, a peanut butter and Nutella sandwich. You can do peanut butter, honey, and bananas, whatever you like. But let's have you guys put together, with these ingredients, some sort of roll-up.
I think we should use the Nutella, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
While they're putting that together, top ramen has been the staple in American dorm cooking for many, many years, as you probably have heard, right? And I ate a lot of top ramen when I went to school because I was broke. I didn't know that I was going to be asked to marry the day before I left for school, so I thought I had all my finances in order to get me through the time. And then all of a sudden I needed a wedding dress, a reception, a this and a that. So I was, needless to say, pretty broke during that time because there's so many other expenses. So top ramen and scrambled eggs were pretty much all I ate, unless your dad came in to take me to sushi every once in a while. He'd come and visit. Top ramen usually requires a burner because you have to cook the noodles after you boil the water. But these cool little things, which is cup of noodles, do not require a burner. You can just pour in your boiling water if there's a boiling water tap or like a tea tap, that type of thing. So I went ahead and added the water already. And you can kind of make this into a unique little dish by adding some vegetables. When you go out to dinner, or even if you're in the cafeteria, you can pick up the vegetables that are on the side of your plate if you don't eat them, then bring them back with you. And then you can use them. Just to make it a little more interesting, as you see here, inside of our top, or inside of our cup of noodles, there's some dehydrated vegetables, and they're really not all that exciting. But you can put in the vegetables that you found on your plate, either from the dinner before, or what have you. So you can do something like this, where you can just cut up side vegetables, add them in to your top ramen. I have some asparagus there, some peppers, carrots, maybe even a couple tomatoes, onions if you like. I know that once you start living on your own, you'll find that you're going to eat more vegetables than you probably did at home, because your body craves it. You're using all of your energy, you're using your brain power, and your body really does crave that. So here is your cup of noodle plus vegetables, and it's really easy to make. All I used was hot water out of the microwave. Simple as that. Another thing you can do is, buying sodas and drinks are expensive. Going to Starbucks every day to get an iced tea is like, what, $4, something like that.
It's $2.
Oh, is it $2? Okay. Well, 2 in one day is 4. So Bigelow makes a half and half. It's an iced tea and lemonade with flavoring. And it comes in a package like this. It's a dry package. If you take a small pitcher, even like they have one at the dollar store that I just bought, it was $1. Put in your water, put in your lemonade and iced tea mix it up, keep it in your fridge. So instead of drinking water all the time, which is pretty much what they have at the dorm, you'll have some alternative that's really inexpensive. And that's that. So, Morgan and Austin, let's see your creation here. And what do we have?
We have peanut butter on the bottom and Nutella, and then some strawberry jam on top.
That looks pretty darn good. And then, so when you get ready to eat it, I would roll it up like a roll-up. There we go. And then at the end, we're going to try all of these. So we're going to save it off to the side here. There we go. And then the next thing, Austin was really sweet, and thanks so much for helping out. He went and microwaved some eggs during the break. It was like that. Probably 2 minutes, do you think?
Like minute, 20 seconds. Yeah, nothing.
Quick like that. So what we did is, I thought I'd bring along a goose egg for just a little bit of fun. So do you want to crack it and put it in there? And then Bev, would you want to chop up a little bit of bacon? Sure. Can be leftover bacon from yesterday's breakfast. You can also go ahead, buy bacon that's already cooked. I don't know if you know that. You can use bacon sprinkles that you would put on your salad as well, just to kind of give this egg dish a little bit of flavor.
That was a goose egg you used?
That's a goose egg!
It's huge.
I had chicken eggs, but I go, this is way more fun. And I did get them at the farmer's market in Sutter Creek, if anybody's wondering. Wonderful lady sells them there. So you've got it all mixed up. That looks really good. And I'm going to have you pour that into a coffee cup.
Right.
as you give Bev a black eye. Bev, would you please put the bacon in?
Would you keep these past me? Take it out.
Oh, absolutely. And Morgan, do you want to put the cheese in? Mm-hmm. Okay, so a little sprinkle of cheese on top, please. Alan, would you like cheese now? Just a little. Okay. There you go. Okay, and then Austin, if you could put it in the magic oven down there. There we go. And yes, and then here's what comes out. And this is basically scrambled eggs. You can make in a coffee cup, 1 minute, 20 seconds. It has cheese and bacon. We're gonna try this too. I don't think we can get a close up on it, but we'll show you here. And it looks really awesome and it smells good. And again, no pan to clean. You don't need, any kind of spray or butter. It's as simple as that. You can use any ingredients too, leftovers from the night before, any kind of cheese you want, whatever. Very simple. You guys agree it's simple?
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be perfect if you wake up late.
And my daughter's an egg girl, so I said, well, I have to find something that's just that easy. If you don't know already, too, you can buy scrambled eggs in a container at the grocery store. They're in the cold section by the eggs. There's egg beaters, egg whites, and regular eggs. So if you don't want to worry about, oh, it's kind of dirty, and then I've got the shells, and, it's food in the trash kind of thing, you can just pour them in. Bam, they're done like that. So, very, very simple. Last thing I think we're going to make here is we have some English muffins somewhere. Here they are. And this is just as simple as it gets. This is going to be a pizza sauce. It stays good in the fridge for months and months. So, I'll let you guys do the honors. A little pizza sauce on each one.
Get this tab off.
I know it. And then I just bought pepperoni. You can just do pizza sauce and cheese, pepperoni, whatever leftovers you bring back from dinner the night before. Go ahead and, oh, there you go, perfect. And Morgan, I'm going to have you sprinkle the cheese.
Okay.
Thank you. Very good. Do we have some Parmesan cheese on the table too? Yeah.
Yes.
Why don't you hand that to me? Bev will do the Parmesan honors. There you go. Perfect. And then, Bev, you want to put a couple of slices of pepperoni on each one of them? Sure. This is maybe 20 seconds in the microwave after it's done. It's just so quick and so easy, and it feels the need for pizza in the middle of the night. I eat these for lunch every once in a while. I really like them, and they're delicious, so we'll probably nuke those at the break, and then we'll try them after the break as well. Which should be coming up here shortly. The other thing is, when you go out for Mexican food, they always have all these extra tortillas, and you go, what am I going to do with them? Well, you can make your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches out of them, but you can also make a little baby pizza out of it. So why don't you go ahead and put the same ingredients on top of there.
Okay, I'll grab the cheese.
Oh, we have an assembly line working here. This is good. Very good.
Wow.
Teamwork. A little more cheese, Audie. There we go. Perfect. And you can use whole wheat tortillas. You can use whole wheat English muffins. You can use a piece of bread. It's just a really versatile thing, and it tastes really, really good. So we're just going to go off to a quick commercial break. Stay tuned with us, and we'll do a taste test after, and we'll give you the results. Be right back.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN. Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, TSPN.
Hey, we're back Mondays with Monique, and we're just getting ready to wrap up our show. So why don't you guys, each one of you, take a dish and tell us what's in it and try it real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, so you want to go first, Austin?
That's you, Bev.
Go ahead, Bev.
So this is our little pizza that we made. One is with a corn tortilla, and then the other is with an English muffin. We had a ready-to-go pizza sauce, which we just put on first. Then we followed with some cheese and then pepperoni.
Perfect. Take a bite. You go next, Austin.
Alright, so here's our wrap, and we have Nutella in it, jelly, and then peanut butter in it. And we just wrapped it all up in a little flour tortilla. So,
Great. And then Morgan, tell us about the egg dish. Let me get you a spoon, honey.
We just stirred up some eggs, actually a goose egg, and then put some bacon and cheese on the top and mixed it up, and then just put it in the microwave for 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Very good. Try it out. Awesome. I'm going to try this cool little party dish that we made, and this is kind of a 4-layer dip, if you will. I think I need a spoon for it. get down and get the good stuff. Super good. Super good. Who wants to try the top ramen? Austin, give us a try here. I'm sorry, your hands are all sticky. It's actually a cup of noodle, I should say. Top ramen's a kind you boil. Morgan, go ahead and set up your new coffee maker. This is the perfect size coffee maker for the dorm. It's a Keurig, which means it takes one of the capsules, so there's no mess to clean up, no pre-measuring. And you're just filling it up with a glass of tap water. That looks good. And then put it in your capsule. Yep, you're doing fine.
Okay, I see.
There. Anything you like.
Hazelnut.
Okay. Close it up, put your cup underneath, and close the top lid. Okay, now, we're just trying this for the first time. I think it's pretty easy. We'll put on the on button. All you'll do is press brew, and within 2 minutes, out comes your coffee, and you're all set. You can use those little creamers too, those little individual ones you can pick up at the store. You can pick them up at 7-Eleven, whatever you do. So, I want to thank everybody for being on the show. Austin, Bev, Morgan, you're awesome, and I'm excited for your futures, and you have bright futures ahead of you. And now you have a few things you can make in the dorm that are easy and no-brainers and delicious. So, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching Mondays with Monique, and we'll see you next time.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.